So Jamil, it's 2008. You're living with your 150-pound dog in a 2-bedroom apartment. What do you do next? Like, I couldn't imagine living with my mom and dad in the same apartment that I just lost them hundreds of thousands of dollars on. And what's the next step? What do we do next?
Well, I at that point decided that this real estate thing is too stressful and hard for me, and I actually moved to Los Angeles to become a stand-up comedian.
Really?
Wow, I did.
That's strike 3, bro. I mean, like,
Dude, you're out. You're never going back home after that, dude. What are you doing?
What was really interesting though is now my parents believed in me, even though I messed up, and even though we were in that spot. They saw me make millions of dollars, and they said, our son is the one. He actually will get it done, and we believe in him. No matter how hard life is right now, we're all together. We're unified. We love each other.
That's cool.
And the funny thing is that we were all living together, and even though we were poor again, and it was hard. It was so hard. But I got to eat my mom's cooking every day. I got to sit and watch golf with my dad. I got to watch my niece go to elementary school and take her to school every day and be a part of that. And so there was beauty in that time, even though didn't look good. And even though we were dusty and things were hard, my family, my sister, my parents, we were intact. Our love was intact. The bond and the unity in our family remained.
Mm-hmm. And then when you're doing the comedy, how does it lend you to get back into real estate? I mean, I'm sure that comedy's not paying the bills.
I want to hear about the comedy a little bit too, and maybe like pull a joke or something here too. Like Gino will sing for you, but
I mean,
I want to hear a joke.
I don't have any in my back pocket, but I'll try to crack some as we go. I don't want to make fun of you guys either. So.
Oh, it's so easy, bro. It's the easiest thing in the world.
We're here to be made fun of. Like, we'll take that as a badge of honor from a former comedian. All right, like, come on.
Oh man, but it wasn't paying the bills, of course, right? Like, you're in comedy, you don't make money until you're Kevin Hart. Like, that's how it is, right? You're doing, even if you're at the, I was featuring at the Comedy Store, right? I was at the big clubs. I performed at the Laugh Factory. I performed at the Hollywood Improv. So you can do
stand up. You can do it. Like, you can be a proficient comedian. You're not like at the top tier, but you're at least a B.
Maybe a C plus. C+. Cool, B minus. Yeah. I don't know. Nothing special. I wasn't terrible. Nobody booed me off the stage too many times, but it happened. I mean, I had good sets and bad sets, but I did it. At least I had the courage to stand up and try. Right.
That's off. Yeah.
But I realized that it's not going to pay the bills, even though I wanted to, and even though I want to make it in entertainment, it's not happening. And now I'm in this situation where I proposed to the love of my life, my wife, who I've been married to now for 9 years, Natalie. And, she was going to be moving from Canada because her and I met when I lived in Calgary, and now I'm living in Los Angeles. And so she's going to immigrate to the United States, and that's going to be a financial process and burden, right? I have to come up with money to do that. And then I'm realizing now that I don't really have anything going on, right? I have to try to do something, but what?